Hi, this is Stacy Sanchez from Heart Prince of God. And today, a little bit warmer weather's had me looking around in my closet trying to find something that wasn't quite as wintry. And as I was looking through my clothes there, I spotted a shirt. And as soon as I saw this shirt, I remembered exactly the day I bought this shirt. And the day was April 4, 2016. And the reason I remember that is because God did such an amazing work in my life that day. He really spoke to me and drew near to me in a tender way. April 4, 2016 was exactly 2 months to the day after I'd lost my husband to a heart attack. And I remember when I woke up that morning thinking, wow, it's been 2 months today. 2 months. And I also remember thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to go another month? You know, these last 2 months have been hard. They've been exhausting. I'm tired. I can't do another month. How am I going to do this, Lord? And I remember just feeling so overwhelmed, just thinking if the last 2 months have been this hard, I don't think I can do another month, honestly. And where I lived back in 2016, there were different places you could go if you wanted to go for a drive. And I knew that God was telling me to let's just drive and talk about this. You could either go to the mountains with a windy, curvy road, or you could head out across the desert. That particular day, God led me into the desert. And I was driving this road, 70 miles across the desert to get to the next town over. I was just there alone with God in prayer with Him. And as I looked forward, to where I was going, you could see this big mountain chain ahead of me. And I knew the town that I was headed to was just on the other side of those mountains. But in between here and there, it was just desert. There was nothing. So as I was driving along and just telling God, I just don't think I can. I don't know if I can go another month. It's just been so hard. It was like I heard God speak to my spirit. I'm not asking you to go another month, sweet girl. I'm not asking that of you. I'm just asking you to go another day. Can you do another day? Just one more day. Can you do another day? And I remember as soon as God spoke that to my spirit, just feeling the heaviness and the overwhelm just roll off my shoulders, because I thought, well, yeah, I can do another day. I'm sure I can do another day. I'm doing this day. I think I could make it another day. And God's like, that's all. That's all you got to do is just do a day. Just do this day. And then He even went so far as like to speak to my heart, like, and if it gets too hard to do a day, just do the next hour. Just do the next minute. Just do the next thing. That's all I'm asking of you to do. You don't have to do a whole month. And as I drove, it was almost like God showed me, see, those mountains are over there. The town you're going to is over there. How are you going to get there? You're not just going to suddenly get there, right? You're going to get there mile by mile, mile by mile. All you got to do is go another mile, and then eventually you'll be right there at the town before you know it. And that's the same way it is with us, right? It's whatever we're trying to go through. Like I was trying to get through grief, and I don't know what you're trying to get through. But I can tell you this, all you got to do is get through today. You just got to get through the next hour. And here's the beautiful thing, is that when we realize that, when we take our eyes off of all that's down the road and we just concentrate on the here and now, and we remember that God is with us in the here and now, we get through the next minute and we get through it well, right? We can get through it in a way that's okay, that's good. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. And then before we know it, we've got through the next minute and the next minute. And then we've got a day, right? And then we've done a month. And here I am talking to you 6 years out from having lost my husband. God not only carried me through that day, the next month, He's carried me the last 6 years, right? He is a faithful God. And that's the message in the manna. Remember with the children of Israel, when they were there in the desert, God provided manna for them, food, miraculous food from heaven, but He only provided enough for that one day because He was trying to teach them, don't worry about what's down the road. Don't worry. Just know that I have got you for this day, right? I promise to provide your daily bread. And there is so much peace and comfort to be found in that. And it makes us be ever dependent on our God, right? So today, I just want to encourage you, You just have to do this day, right? And you can do today. We can do the next minute, the next hour. We can do the day. It's like when you get up in the morning and you don't know how you can, but at the end of that day, your God has. It's that kind of faithfulness that we have in our God. It's that kind of hope that we can latch our heart onto and step out into the next whatever it is, because we know God is there with us in it. We don't have to worry about next month. We can do today, minute by minute, all day long, with our God who's faithfully there with us. All right, keep looking for those heart prints and have a beautiful, blessed day.